Hello fans and friends across the universe. Welcome to my YouTube channel From Me to You. My name's Keir Smith, and for today's video I'm going to be ranking the 10 opening tracks from each of George Harrison's solo albums. The opening track on a George Harrison album is a bit of a mixed bag. There's 10 of them, from All Things Must Pass to Brainwashed. Some excellent, most of them good, a few I don't care for, so I thought I'd have a go at ranking them, going from least favourite to favourite, and here's what I came up with. Coming in at number 10, my least favourite opening track from a George Harrison solo album is Harry's on Tour Express from the Dark Horse album. And I've always thought that this sounds like the theme music from a game show. George plays some good slide guitar parts, and Tom Scott, who was part of Joni Mitchell's backing band, plays the vibrant saxophone. But at nearly 5 minutes long, it doesn't hold my interest, and I've never warmed to it that much. At number 9 is Woman Don't You Cry For Me from the 33 and a Third album. And George's voice has noticeably improved here after the Dark Horse and Extra Texture albums. It's a funky track with clavinet and a great popping bass line from Willie Weeks. It's not a bad song, but it's never really struck a chord with me, so number 9 it is. At number 8 is Any Road from the Brainwashed album, and this is an up-tempo melodic track driven by George's banjolele. We get George's trademark slide guitar, and his son Darnie joins in on backing vocals too. It's a familiar sound, an easy on the ear opener, a good song. At number 7 is Blood from a Clone from the Somewhere in England album, and this was written after George's original batch of songs that he put forward for the Somewhere in England album was rejected by Warner Brothers. The front cover was rejected too. And so we get this bouncy, upbeat, commercial sounding song that doesn't sound much like George at all really, but the deliberately mocking lyrics are very well put across. They say they like it now, but in the market it may not go well as it's too laid back. You need some papa, nothing like Frank Zappa and not new wave. They don't play that crap. It's very good. At number 6, and this will be too low for many I'm sure, but it's Give Me Love, Give Me Peace on Earth from the Living in the Material World album. It was a big hit single, not a favourite of mine, but most people love it, and it's easy to see why. It's a fine melody. I really like Nicky Hopkins' piano on this track, and George's vocals and lyrics are both heartwarming and wholesome. It's obviously a very good song. At number 5 is the title track from the CloudNine album, and this is a moody, bluesy guitar track that I've always liked. George's relaxed vocal is good, but it's the guitar interplay between George and Eric Clapton that takes centre stage here. Superb. Good horns too. Coming in at number 4 is Wake Up My Love from the Gone Troppo album, and this was a minor hit in the US, reaching number 53, but I think it deserved much better. The stark synthesizer hook certainly wakes you up, and George delivers a strong, impassioned vocal. I really like the lyrics. It's got an easy, catchy chorus, and George's slide guitar playing around that part in particular is first class. It's a full-on pop production, but always enjoyable. I really like it. At number 3 is I'd Have You Anytime from the All Things Must Pass album. And this has a warm, late night feel to it that I've always liked, created by the laid back guitar work that is excellent throughout. This was a co-write with Bob Dylan. And George's vocal here is perfect. The song is perfect. Lyrically, vocally, playing wise, production, perfect. Coming in at number 2 is You, the joyous lead single from the Extra Texture album. And I always say that this is the little brother to What Is Life from All Things Must Pass. I love everything about this song. The galloping drums, the subtle guitar work, it's got a great middle 8, the busy, vibrant saxophone solo, that little 3-note trickling descending piano part at the end, glorious. But my number 1 choice, my favourite opening track from a George Harrison album, goes to Love Comes to Everyone from the self-titled album. And this is a beautiful, warm, uplifting, melodic gem. I love the sound and tone of the guitars, and George delivers the thoughtful and positive lyrics with an assured vocal. It's one of my favourite vocals by him, actually. It's so true. It can happen to you all. There, knock and it will open wide. And it only takes time till love comes to everyone. Beautiful lyrics. And Steve Winwood makes a guest appearance on the Moog synthesizer, which sounds great. I think it's a fantastic song. Clearly, it's my number one. So there you go. That was my ranking of the 10 opening tracks from George's solo albums. Feel free to disagree and let me know your favourites in the comments section below. Please give the video the thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel. There'll be lots more to come. Thanks as always for watching. See you next time.